Hello guys, my name is Rahul Chaudhary and today we will uh, come with another explanation video. So this is the lead code explanation video. So in this video we are talking about the two hard problem. It's about the sliding window. So I quickly share my screen and I want to show you both of the problem. So you can see here, first one is a longest substring without repeating character, and second one is a minimum size sub array sum. So both are the medium level question, and it's about the sliding window, right? So first we need to understand the description. So I quickly read description, and yeah, first of all we understand the question. So given an array of positive integer nums and positive integer target, return the minimal length of a subarray whose sum is greater than or equal to target. If there is no such a subarray, return 0 instead. Right. So in the example, they are given the nums array and one target element. So we need to check all the subarrays and that match with the target element or the bigger than, right? We can see the whose sum is greater than or equal to targeted element, but here we need to find the minimal length of the sub array. So suppose we have a 2 3 1 2 1 2 4 thread and targeted element of 7. So if we are taking 2 3 1 2 means 2 3 and 2 5 6 7 8, so it will become the 7 7 it will become the more than 7, right? So it is also sub-array that match this criteria, but we want to find the minimal length of the sub-array that take minimal length. So here we can see here 4 and 3. So become the 4 and 3, it will become the 7, and it is the length minimal compared to the first one. So this type of the question that repeatedly asked in the interview, because they check your logic, we can solve it using the n square time complexity, but the logic behind it, you need to solve a big of n time complexity. So using the sliding window, we can solve the big of n time complexity, right? So here, what we can do, we are just taking one starting point and ending point. Okay, so it's a starting point and second one is the ending point. So it will make the slide for you, and according to this slide, we can move this slide one by one, right, as our record. So you can see 2, 3, 1. So what we can do, we will yeah, it's a consecutive numbers, right? We need to follow the orders, consecutive orders, right? So we are starting with the 2. So we after we are adding one by one, right? And given the condition, if the target elements match, then what we are doing, what because we want to find the minimal, right? So we are mm, reducing one, we are reducing one and change our starting point and checking our minimal length, right? So we are starting with the 2, and 2 plus 3, it's 5, and 1, it's a 6. So this condition is not matched. So 6, and if we are adding one more element, then 2, it's become the 8. So it is matched with the condition, right? So it will in going to the inside inner loop and check minimal length. Minimal min length, it's I minus, and we are checking with the min length because we are condition is all three condition are match, but we need to find the minimal length. So we are uh, taking the minimal length and we are decreasing the sum uh, with the starting point, right? Because we are taking one starting window, so we are incrementing this window one by one and checking this condition according. So, so it will check according to this condition. We are decrementing two and checking with the others three ones, three, two, five, and six. So it will not become the seven. So when we are incrementing again, checking with the condition and decrement. So it is making the like slide that we are increment and decrement. The that are slide that moving according to our requirement. So this is a simple one question, but the case is you need to solve it in the bigger and time complexity. And second one is also the sliding window system. So in the second one, longest substring without repeating character. So in this case, we that are given the substring. So we need to check if the character are matched in the substring. Uh, we need to find the longest substring that have distinct characters, right? So what we can do, we can take with the starting point and ending one, right? So starting with the zero and we are going to take object as well as because we want to store the characters, right? Because we want to check this character is match, character is match, right? So we are storing the characters inside the object and take maximum and starting with the first one. If the character is inside the object and obj of the character name equal to starting point. So we are increment the starting point. Like suppose we are checking this A, B, C that are not matched, right? All are persisting. So three. So it is not going to inside. But after we come to A, it will go inside because it is matched in the object. So whenever the object A is come, so we need to move the starting point uh, where we find the last one. So we are incrementing by one, right? Right. Yeah. After this, we need to put inside also characters obj. So we are using this and taking the position and checking the max length. That's all.